Jake Paul is once again making headlines, but this time it's not just for his usual antics. It's for the brutal reality check delivered by UFC President Dana White. White has taken it upon himself to expose what many believe is a crumbling facade surrounding Paul's boxing career. The clash between their perspectives has sparked a heated debate about authenticity in combat sports, leaving fans and insiders questioning the legitimacy of Paul's rise. Dana White, known for his blunt criticism, has been vocal about what he perceives as the hollowness of Jake Paul's career. "My biggest problem with the Jake Paul situation is that when he fought someone who was actually a boxer, Tommy Fury, who is his age and size, he lost," White remarked. This statement underscores the core of White's critique. Jake Paul's success appears more like a well-crafted spectacle than a testament to athletic prowess. Jake burst onto the combat sports scene with viral knockouts and audacious trash talk, quickly capturing public attention. However, as Dana White pointed out, the reality of Jake's career seems more like a savvy marketing strategy than legitimate athletic achievement. "I didn't even know Jake was fighting," White confessed during a recent interview, reflecting an indifference to Paul's antics that fans are beginning to share. At the heart of White's criticism is Jake's tendency to cherry-pick opponents. Over the years, Paul has constructed an impressive record, but scrutiny reveals a pattern. His opponents have often been retired MMA fighters or aging boxing legends, selected for their minimal threat to his undefeated streak. White's frustration is palpable as he highlights how this approach diminishes the integrity of the sport. The controversy surrounding Jake intensified when a leaked script for his supposed fight with Mike Tyson went viral. Fans tuned in expecting an authentic clash but were instead met with what many perceived as a poorly staged drama. The script detailed every moment of the fight, transforming it into an orchestrated event rather than a genuine contest. Dana was quick to condemn this betrayal of boxing's integrity, emphasizing that the UFC stands for true competition, where fighters earn their status through skill and grit. Tyson, even at 57, dominated much of the bout, revealing Jake's lack of boxing fundamentals. The backlash was swift, with fans feeling deceived into paying for what they thought was a legitimate fight. Critics accused Jake of tarnishing the sport's credibility, and Dana didn't hold back, labeling the fight a disgrace. "What you see with Jake is more of a marketing gimmick than anything resembling real competition," he stated. In response to the criticism, Jake Paul has doubled down on his usual tactics, continuing to call out big names like Alex Pereira. However, Dana dismissed such matchups as pure fantasy, arguing that Pereira's striking ability and experience represent challenges Jake has consistently avoided. This dynamic has led to a growing perception among fans that Jake's call-outs are less about competition and more about maintaining his public image. Dana's commentary highlights a significant shift in how fans view Jake Paul. What was once seen as a bold approach to disrupt boxing now appears repetitive and hollow. Each new opponent follows a familiar formula, someone older or past their prime, ensuring that Jake remains the favorite. This blueprint, while initially effective, is starting to wear thin. Comparing Jake's antics to the authenticity of fighters in the UFC, Dana emphasizes the importance of real competition. Fighters like Khabib Nurmagomedov and Amanda Nunes have built their legacies on hard-fought battles, contrasting sharply with Jake's carefully orchestrated career. Dana's critique of Jake is not merely about one fighter. It's a broader indictment of a system that allows spectacle to overshadow skill. As the fallout from the Tyson fight intensifies, Jake faces increasing scrutiny. Fans are demanding more authenticity, and Jake's carefully crafted image is beginning to crack. If he wishes to remain relevant in the combat sports landscape, he must confront real challenges. However, doing so may expose his limitations and jeopardize the career he has worked so hard to build. Dana's final words on the matter were dismissive yet telling. "I don't think about Jake Paul." This statement suggests that while Jake may be a significant figure in the conversation, he is not perceived as a real threat to the world of combat sports. Yet, White's vocal discontent indicates that Jake's actions, and the spectacle surrounding him, are impossible to ignore. In the end, Jake Paul continues to navigate a complex landscape where hype often overshadows substance. Whether he can hold on to his place in combat sports remains to be seen. But one thing is clear: the days of easy victories and carefully curated narratives are numbered. The audience is ready for authenticity, and they are beginning to demand it from the spectacle that is Jake Paul.